This is $1 million. Would you like to make this in real estate this year? Or even an extra million? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna show you my plan for making this extra million so that you can see how it can simply be done. And if you want, you can follow the plan and do it too. And before we begin, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell because I post cool stuff like this each and every week. And I'll be posting updates of my progress all year long. And you won't want to miss any of it. Let's go. Hi, I'm Matt Theriault, CEO of Epic Real Estate, where we show people how to invest in real estate with an emphasis on retiring early. Now, I've helped so many people do this over the last decade or so. Most recently, REI acer Brendan McCaw, who will be my next client to pull this off, being just a few months away from his early retirement. We've been working together for just about 2 years, and he's a trained engineer, been riding the rails for 11 years, doing real estate part-time on the side, and he'll be replacing his day job's income with passive income generated from his real estate in just a few months. Now, I never imagined this for myself, helping people do this. And I love it so much that it's been easy to get lost in this work and lose sight of my own ambitions. I mean, what I mean is, as well as I've done for myself, I'm not done. So I'm going to commit to making an extra $1 million for myself in real estate this year. And I want to share with you my plan and do it in a way that you can copy me and create this for yourself too. First thing, $1 million, it's not what it used to be. It's really not that much money. I mean, that's a decent house, a nice car for you and the spouse, a couple of nice vacations and some spending money for a year or so. And I guess it really depends on your taste. I mean, it is a lot of money, but it's not forever money anymore. So how can we make it forever money? Well, that's the question I'll answer in just a second. But do you remember this commercial?
Hey, Clark, what you got there?
It's my number. It's the amount I need to save to retire the way I want. Is that your number?
Yeah.
A gazillion, huh?
Gazillion, bazillion. It's just a guesstimation.
Oh, how do you plan for that?
Well, I blindly throw money at it and hope something good happens.
So you really don't have a plan?
I really don't.
This is how most people go about it. Either they don't have a plan, or if they do, they're focused on a specific number, and I suggest it's the wrong number. Now, making $1 million, let alone an extra million, it's a lofty objective that takes most people a lifetime to reach, if they ever do. But for those that do reach their number, it's believed that it will generate a monthly passive income that will allow them to retire. Here, it looks like this. They make a mountain of money to eventually create a stream of money. And when I look at this, if the stream of money is the goal, why not focus on that streaming number first instead of the mountain number? And then just let the stream build the mountain. You know, just flip the equation. I mean, this right here can be a 3 to 4 year plan for the average person, where this is a 40-year plan. Both are hard work, but how long would you rather work hard? 4 years or 40 years? Yeah, no brainer, right? So for my $1 million plan, I'm gonna focus on the stream that this $1 million would generate. So in 2020, mutual funds in 7 broad categories averaged a return of roughly 10%. That's almost double the average annual return over the past 15 years. And I'm not sure if that's sustainable for the rest of my life, but I'd say 6 to 8% probably is. So I'm gonna use a number in the middle there, 7% as my target. $1 million generating a 7% return would produce a monthly passive income stream of $5,833. Oh, by the way, while I was preparing this plan, I stumbled upon these 2 companies, Webull and Robinhood, which will both give you free stocks when you open up and fund an account with them. Not my specialty, but I did it anyway, and they kept their word. And I put those 2 links in the description in case you want to grab some free stocks for yourself. And they're real stocks. I mean, they gave me Sirius Radio stock and Bank of America stock. Links in the description. Now, if I cash flow on average $250 per property, that would mean I have to pick up 24 properties this year to hit my goal if I were only going to count the cash flow return. And that's what I'm gonna do. But while I'm doing that, I have 3 other profit centers that will be working for me, pushing my return far above the 7% target. Appreciation, historically an average of 3% per year. Amortization, the paying down of the debt that I take on. These 2 here will create equity for me, but within a year's time, Most of my equity is gonna come from my ability to purchase properties below market value, with equity already in place. And then there's depreciation and deductions, profits that most overlook, likely because it's not money that lands in their pocket, but rather money that just stays in their pocket. And that's a legitimate return on investment. Here's the beginning of the plan. I'll reverse engineer it. I'm gonna start with the end in mind. So I know that the number of deals I do will be in direct proportion to the number of offers that I write. So if I use a worst case scenario, I'm confident that I will do at least one deal for every 50 offers that I write. So 24 properties times 50 offers is 1,200 offers, 100 offers per month. Now, January, it's almost over, and I've got some traveling the rest of this month, so I'm gonna start on the 1st of February. So that gives me 11 months. That's 109 offers per month, or 6 offers per day if I take the weekends off. If this so far is now starting to seem fairly doable, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Now, the plan for finding 6 sellers per day to make those offers to. Here's what I'm starting with. I'm going to aggressively work Craigslist classified ads in the real estate services, real estate for sale, real estate wanted, wanted by owner, and general community sections. I had great success with this a year ago when I first moved to Vegas. Not sure why I stopped. The nature of entrepreneurs, I guess. Find something that works, get bored with it, and then move on. We're a little crazy that way sometimes. Next, I'll contact for sale by owners and for rents through multiple online channels like Zillow, Craigslist, Redfin, property management websites, stuff like that. I'm gonna contact them directly online and via text messaging through Launch Control. They've set me up with a special program, and if you'd like to get the same deal, you can at epiclaunchcontrol.com. Next, I'm gonna search these same sites. I'll search them daily for distressed owner keywords like owner will carry, TLC, OBO, as is, cash only, stuff like that. Next, I'm gonna have my real estate agent submitting creatively financed offers on my behalf to listings that have been sitting on the market for more than 60 days. Then I'm gonna hire a VA to cold call and set up some appointments for me. I'm pretty sure that I can average 6 offers per day with this plan. If not, I'll make some adjustments in 30 days to catch up. Now, with regard to my resources, my cash reserves are limited.
But Matt, what about all of that cash sitting in front of you on your desk?
Well, this may or may not be real money. My cash reserves are always limited because I keep it working. It's deployed in income property of both mine and my students' properties. And due to the pandemic, I've been keeping higher than usual balances on my credit cards to preserve the cash that I do have. Because of my credit card balances at the moment, my credit score likely won't be much of an asset this year unless we, as a nation get back to normal soon and I feel comfortable paying them down. I do have some free and clear properties that I might be able to borrow against. That could give me a little bit to work with. And I've also got my FHA loan and my VA loan available. I might be able to creatively use one or both of those, but that's about it. I'm gonna have to rely primarily on my personal network and my intellectual currency of finding good deals, of which, thank goodness, is my strength. So that's the plan. 24 income properties in 11 months. And I'll post every month or so with a progress report. And if you'd like to follow along, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss an update. I'm curious, what did you notice about my plan? What did I miss? What questions do you have? Share your thoughts, share your questions in the comments below. And who else do you know that might get something out of following along? When their name comes to mind, please share with them. In the meantime, I pulled this video down here special for you to watch next. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.